introduction to so many new servants and fake strange fate, we've been introduced to the best Lancer a Lancer could ever lance. And obviously I'm mentioning the divine Lancer known as Enkidu. The best clay, the warmest clay. Because in the old Holy Grail Wars, we used to have Lancers that had a really bad habit of stabbing themselves. But luckily for this wolf, his chances of winning the Holy Grail War are already up 100%, considering he's summoned a Lancer who won't stab himself. Back to the original topic, Enkidu is genuinely just the best Lancer we got in the series so far, and if you were to summon him, you would actually have a pretty good chance of winning the Holy Grail War. Generally, the main thing when it comes to Enkidu is just his temperament, because 90% of the servants would generally try to unalive you if they didn't like you. Enkidu, he's gonna rock with you just as long as you chill, he gonna rock with you. Which is the complete opposite of his best homie Gil, who will unalive you if you just don't bend the knee. So yes, Enkidu is one of the only divine servants who would willingly listen to his master. Because unlike Ku and Pyramid, Enkidu is a divine servant, and that honestly just puts him on a whole nother level that most Lancers can't hope to reach. And it is genuinely not an understatement to call him an equal to Gilgamesh's power. Because in most Fate iterations like the video game, Lancers have an advantage over the Archer classic. But generally, Enkidu is also just able to draw mana from the earth, which is quite a good thing for Enkidu because I doubt his wolf companion has that much mana in him. So Enkidu being able to draw directly from earth gives him a pretty good mana pool to go up against someone like Gilgamesh anyway. Generally, it just gives him more mana than most of the other servants in the Holy Grail War. As I said before, Enkidu is divine clay, which gives him the unique trait of an ability called transformation, which allows him to change his parameters at will. Basically, he can be super strong, fast, whatever the hell he needs to be. But most importantly, it kind of makes Enkidu genderless as well, because he's clay. He actually used to take the form of a female. For those of you who are anime only, Enkidu also has a very powerful ability called presence detection, which, as the name implies, allows him to detect presences on a high level. Which is how he was able to spot the Watcher when he was spectating him in that one episode. If you go back to the episode where the Watcher is spectating servants, you'll notice that Enkidu is the only one who notices he's getting spied on. However, everyone should be familiar with Enkidu's strongest ability called Aya, because it's literally Gil's strongest ability, Aya. Both of them have variations of Aya, and the best way to describe the slight difference is Enkidu's is anti-divine, and Gil's is anti-everything. But Enkidu's is so anti-divine that it cancels out Aya. To Enkidu, Aya is called the breath of the planet, and to Gil, his Aya is called the star of creation. Which just gives you insight on how they view their Ayas. I feel like I said Ayas too much, so I end the video here.